Hello all, my name is Anurag Gupta. I'm from Coded Down. I hope everything is fine. My audio is clear to everyone. So in this week, we have covered doubly linked list so far, and in the last session, we have discussed about how we can insert a data at the beginning of our doubly linked list, as well as we have discussed how we can add at the last of our linked list. We have also discussed that if the position is given, how we can add the data at that position into doubly linked list. Uh, is that up to here? Is that clear with everyone, or do anybody is having any doubt till here? Ask in the group chat so that so that we can discuss it. Or I should move further. Everyone, please do reply on the group chat so that I can move or discuss. Okay, let me share my screen first. Okay, no doubt, that is fine. So far we have discussed about insertion. So in this session, we'll try to discuss about the deletion of an element from our doubly linked list. So uh, let me share my board. Okay, my board is visible to everyone. Okay, so in this session, we'll try to discuss about the deletion from a doubly linked list. Okay, uh, let's create a doubly linked list first. Some new student has joined us today. For them, I think you guys have been received means the link of our YouTube channel. Recorded videos are there. You can go through that videos. If you're still having any doubt, do ask in the group or message me on my personal number. It is there in the group. So we'll try to resolve that query. Okay, and do try to solve the maximum number of questions on these topics. You'll receive the practice question for the topics arrays and single English, I think, who have joined today. Okay, so in this session we'll discuss the deletion. So I'm creating a doubly linked list first. So in the doubly linked list was what we have covered, means we have studied that it is having three parts. One, the data part, and the second one is the next pointer to it, and third one is the previous pointer to its node. Okay, what it means it has a data part, as well as it has the address of its next node, and it has the address of its previous node as well. Okay, so let's say, suppose it has given something like this. uh, our last nodes next will point to a null value because it is our last node. After this there will not be any node, so it will point to our null value, and our first node's previous will point to a null value because uh, at the front of our means first node there will not be anything because this is our first node. Okay, and head pointer will be given to us. Okay, so suppose head pointer will be pointing to our first node. Okay, let's say uh, 10 is being stored here, 2, let's say 3, let's say 4 or 40 is present here. Okay, okay, what our deletion function will do, we'll try to delete first from the beginning of our linked list. So what it should do, it should delete this node, and now our head should point to this node. Okay, and its previous should point to a null value because its previous node will be deleted. Okay, so its next will be pointing to 3, and 3's previous will be pointing to 2 only, and 40's next will be pointing to null. As the question is clear with everyone, means the concept of deletion. Okay, I hope nobody's having any doubt. If anybody's having any doubt, do ask me. I'm assuming that you're not having any doubt. So uh, let me write the code for this. So first we'll create a doubly linked list. For that I'll be using again an coding blocks IDE. Okay, yes. Okay. So in this session we'll try to means implement it using class because last time Shrey has asked us to implement using class, and two or three more queries came to us that please try to create linked list using class. So instead of structure, this time we'll be using class. So let's name our class node only. Let's call it doubly linked list instead of node. You can give any name to it. So our class name would be doubly linked list. Okay, and it will have data member. Those will be public because we will using this outside of the outside of this class. So first it will be a data part, integer type of data part, and second it will be a pointer of its class type, means it will store the address of again its own type, means doubly linked list type. Okay, it will be pointing to a next value, and doubly linked and other will be a previous value. Okay, as well as we'll having a constructor into our class that will create a node and assign some data to it, means into its data part it will, what it will do, screen is not visible. Venkatesh, is there anybody who is having problem, who is not able to see my screen, the code I'm writing? Or okay, Venkatesh, it is clear. Okay, fine. So the doubly linked list constructor will be there. What constructor will do? Constructor will just assign the data to its data part. Let's say this pointer will automatically, this pointer will be there. This pointer means this data will be equal to data. This data means this data is that is being passed through our constructor. This will be the value will be stored into its this data, this and this pointers data. What it means? It means that the class that has been created, that will be created, means into its data part this data will be stored, and obviously it will have a next pointer, means this class will have a next pointer. Let's say in the starting it will point to a null value. Okay, and again this previous will be pointing to a null value. Is that clear with everyone? Why I'm writing constructor will just means create a node, let's say, and assign some value to its data part. If data is means it is making some confusion, I can write it something like this. I think now it is clear with everyone. This data is equal to value. This dot next will be null. This dot previous will be null. Okay. So Venkatesh is saying explain about this pointer. This pointer, Venkatesh, this pointer is a default pointer into our class. So we use simply into our constructor to assign some values to its. Means suppose we are creating some object of our class, and we want to means object of our class and using constructor, and we want to assign some data to our data members that are there into our class. So we use because of means to assign that data, we use this constructor here. This is a default constructor given by C++. I think the same is in Java also. I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay. Okay, Venkatesh, I hope it is clear now. Should we move further? Uh, okay, I hope it is clear to you now. So instead of, okay, now we'll be creating a head node again, like the structure only, and we'll try to means store a null value into it. The syntax means all the syntax will be same like structure only, because what it is saying that create a pointer that is of this type, means what we are creating here means doubly linked list type, and store a means this pointer should point to a null value here. Okay. Now before start writing function for deletion, we should be some create first our doubly linked list. So for that we'll simply writing a code that should add something at the front of our linked list. I think this code we have already this function we have already discussed. So let's just quickly write this function. If anybody still face any issue, do let me know so that I can try to make you understand. Okay. Suppose I'm writing a function here. Let's say 20. It will add 30, 40, 50. 16. Okay. So again, as it will return an address will be stored into head pointer. So what we'll be writing will again its return type will be doubly linked list star because it will return an address and its name will be added front. And again, a doubly linked list pointer will be passed here because we are passing head through it, and a value will be passed here. What we have to add at the front of our linked list. So we'll create a node first. Let's again name it new node, and what we'll do, uh, we'll write a new means we'll allocate some memory to it, and now this time we'll use that constructor means the constructor we have created here, and we'll pass our value to it. What it means, it means this will create what this function this constructor will do. This constructor will be called here. Hmm. And into its new nodes data means new nodes data will be value, and new nodes next will be pointing to previous, and new nodes previous will be pointing to null. Means it will be pointing next will be pointing to null, its previous will also be pointing to null because we have already means called our constructor. Okay. This is the means advantage of using class. Means we can use constructors as well to make our code clear. So what it means, our node has been already created, and it's into its data part the value is already stored, and its previous is also pointing to null, and its next is also pointing to null. Okay. Let's check whether something is there something in our linked list. If head is equal to null, that means there is nothing in our linked list. What we should do, we should return our new node because it's next and previous is already pointing to null. We don't need to change anything. We just have to return this new node. Okay. If head is not equal to null, this means then this code will come here, and what it should do, new nodes next should point to a head value means that means there is something there is into our linked list, and heads previous will point to this new node because if there was something in our linked list means some node was there. So that means if we are adding at something at the front of the that linked list, so the heads previous should now point to this new node because right now this node will be our front node. Okay, it means the first node. Okay, and we should return our new node. Is that clear with everyone? I think we have already discussed this code into last session. So let's try to design a print function for it quickly. Okay, let's doubly link. Okay, it will not return anything. I have to write void for it, and let's its name is print, and we'll be passing our head pointer to it. So we'll writing doubly linked list star, but there is no need of line 23 is previous is already null, and also we are adding at the beginning. Smith, you are saying in line number 23. Okay, its previous will pointing to new node. Okay, means okay, Smith, just wait for a second. I'll try to make you understand what I'm doing here. Okay, Smith, let's see what if this code comes here. What it means? It means that there is already something in our linked list. Okay, means our linked list is not empty. Means head is pointing to some data. Means head is let's say head is pointing to this node. Okay, we don't need to worry about it. Let's say there are some nodes also here. So what it is saying that a new node has been created, means because we have called our constructor, and suppose this is our new node. Okay, what I'm saying, new nodes next should point to head, as well as because we are creating a doubly linked list, we should be taking care of because heads previous was pointing to null, means it was pointing to null because it was our first node, and as we are creating a doubly linked list, we should be taking care of its previous node also, because now our head node will be pointing to this node. Okay, I think Smith you got it. So heads previous will point to this, and will return the address of this node, means we are returning new node. So now head will be updated in our main function to head. Now head will be pointing to this node. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone now. Okay, just give me a minute. where is my, okay. So let's try to write, let's create a current pointer. There is no need. So I'm writing a print function for it simply. If anybody is face any doubt, because we have written it many a time, so I hope nobody is having any doubt into it. If still anybody is having any doubt, please do ask me so that I can make you understand. Okay, I hope I've written it right. Let's try to run our code quickly so that we can see that we are getting the output correct. Okay, this means that we are getting the correct output. 60, we have added 60 in the last, so 60 is being added at the front. 60, 50, 40, 10, 30, 20, 10. Okay, so let's come to today's topic. So we are discussing about what if we have to delete something from the beginning of our linked list. Okay, so let's again write head is equal to remove, let's name it remove front. Let's pass our head pointer to it. Okay, will passing our head pointer to this function and asking him to asking this function to remove that front data, and it's means return the updated head pointer. Okay, uh, the, let's create a doubly linked list because it will return an address. So again I'm writing doubly linked list star. Okay, remove front, uh, we are passing our head pointer to it. So okay, let's first check as we were checking in the in the case of single linked list, whether head is equal to null. Means if head is equal to null, what it means, it simply means that our linked list is empty. Okay, and it should return that head value, means it will return null value already. Okay, if there is nothing to delete, means head is already null, we cannot delete anything. It should simply return that linked list is empty, and it should return that function. Okay, if linked list is not empty, that means it means that there is something in our linked list and we want to delete that. Okay, what if so now head should point to heads next. Okay, so what I'm saying, let's say there are two nodes. Let's say there are two nodes. Okay, it will be pointing to this will be pointing to this node, its previous will be pointing to a null value, its next will also be pointing to a null value. Okay, what I'm saying, that head is currently pointing to this node. Hmm? So now our head should point to heads next. So I'm writing head should point to heads next, and as well as our right now which the head we have created, means what we have to say, means the head is currently pointing to this node. Hmm? So we should be delete heads previous. Okay, is that clear with everyone? Means uh, now our head is pointing to this node, and its previous means now its previous will be pointing to this node, means what we have to delete. So I'm asking our function to delete this node, and what I'm saying, now heads previous should point to a null value. Okay, because its previous is being deleted. Now head was pointing to this node, its previous is being deleted, and now it is pointing its previous should point to a null value because this is our first node. Okay, so is that everybody is agreeing with this, means what I'm writing here will run fine, or is anybody who is having any different concept or any doubt that in this case this will not run? If anybody is having any different concept or anybody is having any doubt that uh, in some cases this code will not work, uh, you can reply on the group chat. I'm waiting for a minute. What if, so okay Shay, yes I think you got it. There is only one element. Yes Shay, you're right. if there is only one element, this code will not run, because what this will do, Shrey, you're absolutely right. Let's say if there is only one node, let's try to dry run our code. What if there is only one node? Its next will be pointing to a null value. Null value. Its previous will also be pointing to a null value. Okay. So what this function will do, if head is equal to null, no, head is not equal to null, because head is pointing to this node, and there is only one node into our linked list in this case. So what it is saying, head is equal to heads next. Now head is equal to heads next, and now head is pointing to a null value. Okay, what it means, that head is pointing to a null value, and it is saying delete heads previous, because null's previous will not be anything, because null will not store any data, means it there will not be any previous node. So it will simply cause a segmentation fault here, because when we'll try to fetch some means previous of a null value, we have already seen that if we try to print some nulls value, or we try to print some nulls next, nulls previous, it simply causes segmentation fault for us, because in null there will not be anything. Okay, and heads the heads previous will null, and we are again saying that heads previous, nulls previous will equal to null. So this these two statements will cause an error here. Okay, a segmentation fault. So for that we can create a special case here. Just let me erase this. Okay, anybody everybody has understood this, means why Shrey has said that this will cause an error. Or do anybody is having means saying that nahi, this will run fine? Okay, I hope you are getting it. So I'll be creating a case. What if heads next is equal to null? If heads equal to null, this means there is only one node. What it should do? It should say delete means delete head. If there is only one node, delete head. Return null. If there was only one node, what it should do? It should delete that head, and it should return a null value, because after deleting that node, there will not be anything into our linked list. Is everybody agreeing with this? Means, or do anybody still having any doubt? Please do reply on the group chat so that I can move further fast. Sri, I hope now this will work fine, or you're saying that still is there any bug into our code? Perfect. Sri is saying perfect. Okay, let's try to run our code. Let's say head 60 should be deleted, and 50, what it is saying, warning control reach. Okay, we have not returned here. We should be returning our head pointer, because head is being updated here, because return type was doubly linked list. Okay, 60 is being deleted. Let's try to run this function again. Let's see whether 50 is being deleted or not. And 60 and 50 both should be deleted. 40, 30, 20, 10 should be there. Okay, let's try to run this function. Instead of here, let's try to delete when only one node is here. Okay, let's remove all this. Let's comment it out. Okay, and what it will do, it will add a data at the front of our linked list, and there will be only one node, 10 will be here, and this function will do, this function should remove that 10, and what this function will do, this function should print the statement that there is nothing to delete, means the linked list is empty. Let's say the linked list is empty, is being printed. Okay, I hope is that clear with everyone why this code means the statement is being printed. Let's try to run it now. It should not print anything, because there is nothing in our linked list. Okay, it is not printing anything. I hope you all are getting it. Okay, so should we move further, or okay, I'm giving you 1 minute. Please means reply on the group chat whether you're getting or not getting. Aryan is saying clear. Okay, good. Okay. Smith is saying clear. Okay, good. So let's move to another topic. Shrey, you are saying clear. Okay, thank you. Uh, so we have deleted something from our beginning of our linked list. So what comes next? Next comes, let's try to delete when from the end of our linked list. It will be understood. Akshat is saying understood. Good, Akshat. So let me share my board again. So this time, let's say instead of deleting this front node, what we want to delete, we want to delete this last node. Okay. What this last node should do means what this our function should do. So this means the last node's next pointer was pointing to a null value. Now the node before the last node, its next should point to a null value because this will be deleted, and it's the nodes before that last node should pointing to a null value because this will be our last node now. Okay, and this node should be deleted and memory should be freed. Okay, I think my question is clear to everyone. So let's write the code quickly for it. If anybody's having any doubt, please do ask me. Okay, let's try to delete something from end of our linked list. Let's remove it from here. Let's comment this. Okay. Let's again this time head will be equal to remove from last. Okay, let's try to pointer. What will happen if not free the memory? Akshat is asking. Akshat, in this case, nothing will happen. But as a good programmer, we means before creating some node, as we assign some memory to it, means we should also be means free. We should also be freeing that memory because in not in this case, if we are trying to means create a big program and uh, there you can get some error, means you can face some issues because there will not be means unlimited memory will not be present, means will not be there with you. Suppose in this case we are deleting only one node. In that case, suppose there were 1 or 10 million nodes were given to you and you have to delete suppose half million and 50 means 50 lakh nodes, sure, means you have to delete. Then you should be means as a good programmer you should be deleting that memory because that in that case means that memory should be used by someone else in that code. So in this case, this will not cause any error. Means it will not print means any error. But as a good programmer, we should also be taking care of this. Okay. Okay. So I think it is clear to everyone. Uh, so let's design our remove from last function again, as it will return an address. We should be writing double English star here. Delete. Okay, let's remove from last, and we will be passing our head pointer to it. So I'm writing double English star head. Okay. Again, we have to check means if head is equal to null. This means what this means. This means our linked list is empty. Cout link to the list is empty. Okay, and we should return that head pointer. Again, if we should be writing that case again also here. If heads next is equal to null, then again it should delete that, means if there is only one node, that is that will all last node also, so it should delete that head and it should return that, it should return a null here. Okay, so we have so far we have handled two cases: if there is nothing in our linked list, if there is only one node in our linked list. So now what we'll do, uh, it means that there is if we come here, this means that the number of nodes is more than one, means the nodes are there, means more than one nodes are there. So what we'll do, we'll create a current pointer here that will, in the starting it will be pointing to head node. So what I'm saying, I should be increasing my current pointer until or unless its next is not null. Means if current is equal to current's next, I think we have already discussed it in our previous classes. uh, Although if anybody is having any doubt, you can ask him, you can ask me. Means what this function will do, this loop will break when this loop will break when it reaches to our last node, because our last node's next will point to a null value. Means it is checking whether it is saying that while will it will return means a true value up to when, up to means up to when, up to then, that when the current next exists. Means if current's next not exist, this means that current's next is null. And we all know that in our linked list, if its next node is null, uh, Shrey is asking why to use iterative method if don't use it. Why to use iterative method if we don't use it? Then there is no need of second if statement, and obviously eliminates the loop. Shrey, use, we can use last pointer. Shrey, we have already used that into our last means in our last session. Although if you want, I can use it. Means I can use the today as well. So in that case, what we have to do? Let's use that. What Shrey is saying. Shrey is saying that we should be keeping track of means our last pointer. Means if we have the address of our last pointer, we don't need to iterate this loop. Means what it's saying, that if our linked list is here, means 60 20 60 50 40 30 20 and 10 is there, we should be keeping track of our last node. If we have the address of our last node, we can say that yes, means we don't need to iterate through the complete loop again. So for that, let's again create a let's again create a last node. I'm creating a pointer, means a global pointer, that in the starting it will be pointing to a null value. And if we are adding something, if there was nothing in our, means in this case, when we add our first node, means what this function will do, this function will add the data at the front of our linked list. When this adds the first node, that will be our last node only. Means because after that, uh, if it adds something, it will add at the front of that linked list, not at the back of that linked list. Means if head is equal to null, this means that our last node should be pointing to now this node. Okay, is that clear with everyone? What I'm writing here, last node is equal to new node. So what it will say, it will store the address of that last node. Okay, I'm writing it into that add at front function because using this function only we are creating our linked list. Although this we have discussed in the last session, those who have joined us today, if you are having any doubt regarding this, means why I'm writing last node is equal to new node, please do ask me in the group chat so that I can make a understand. Okay. So again, uh, add at front function is done, means the last node will be pointing to a null value. And in the remove front, we should also do this. If means if our heads next is null, this means that there is only one node into our linked list. And now we are doing, means we are deleting that node. So what it should do, that last node should point to null value, because there is nothing in our linked list, so last nodes is equal to null. Okay, so again, if we are deleting this, means in this case also, if there is only one node, suppose if last node is pointing to or this means this last node, means there is only one node, and if last node is pointing to that node. So again, before deleting this, let's write it last node is equal to null. Okay, now if we come here, what it means? It means that now last node is having the address of our means our last node. Okay, this last node pointer is having the address. So what I'm saying that last node's previous should point to a null value. Is everybody is agreeing with me? Last node's previous should point to a null. Oh no. Last node's previous next. Let me make you understand why I'm writing this. Suppose there are linked lists and there are two nodes, because there will be more than one node if the program comes here. Let's say our head will be pointing to this node, obviously. And our last node will be pointing to this node. Let's make it L. Our last node will be pointing to this node. Why? Why? Because this is our last node and its null, its next will be pointing to a null value. Okay. And its next will be pointing to this node. Its previous will be pointing to this node. So what I'm saying, last node's previous will be this node, and this node's next should point to a null value, because I want to delete this last node. So it's the node before this should point to a null value, its next should point to a null value. So what I'm writing, last node's previous next. Last node's previous next means this node. Instead of this node, now it should be a null, because I'm changing for this node, not for not for this last node. Last node's previous is this node, its next node, I'm writing it should pointing to a null value. Now is everybody's agreeing with me, or do anybody's having any doubt regarding this? Okay, I'm writing last node's previous next should point to a null value. Okay, Ashish, you are saying it is clear, that's good. Now what I have to change again means what I have to uh, okay, we have to change for its next only, and what we should do, delete that last node. Okay, before deleting that last node, uh, we should be having means, because now our last node should point to this node means we have to update the last node as well. Let's store let's store it into a temp. Let's store the address of last node. Can somebody reply on me on the group chat why this temp concept has not been used in previous function? Ashish, you are asking why this temp concept has not been used in the previous function. You're asking that when we were deleting means something at the from the front of our linked list, there was no need of this, Ashish. Okay, I'll try to, let's go through that code again. So you are asking means why here it was not means there was no need, because let's say what I was doing here, I was doing means let's say there was two node only. Now head is pointing to heads next. Now head is pointing to this node. So for deleting something, I should be having the address of that node. So here its previous, its address was there. So what I'm saying, delete this node means if we have updated the head, and I'm having in its heads previous means in its previous node, previous pointer, I'm having the address of that. For deleting something, I should be having the address of that node only. So here I'm having the address of this node, so I'm not using any temp means I'm asking him to delete this node, and I'm saying that heads previous should point to a null value here. Okay, so again when this concept comes here, so just give me 1 minute, I have to, why my pen is okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me erase this first. Okay. Hmm. So here here I'm saying that let's say here what I'm doing, let's say one node is here and our last node is pointing to this node. Okay, let's say our last node is pointing to this node. So I'm saying it's previous next, last node's previous next. So what I can do here, if you want to avoid the use of temp, we can avoid the use of temp here also. Let's say uh, Ashish, for your understanding, we can do before means it's next is means what this node, what this address is saying. Last node's previous next. Last node's previous next means this node only. What I'm saying that delete this node. Delete this node. Last node's previous next. Delete this node. And what I'm saying again now, no, will be losing the address of means if we delete our last node, we'll lose the address of this. We cannot avoid the use of temp. We have to use temp because we have to keep the track of our last node as well if we want to update that data. Okay, Rohit Kesarwani, please turn off your video. Okay guys, just give me 1 minute. So we have to use means there is need of using temp. So this time Ashish, what I'm doing, its previous next is pointing to null value, and we have to delete this node, means that's why I'm storing the address of this node, because if it's next, we cannot say that last node's previous next, because we have already updated it as a null, because in any case will not have the address of this node, means we cannot by any node we cannot find the address of this node. So I'm storing this address into someone, and I'm saying our last node point to last node's previous. Okay, so if I write this concept here, what this will do, the last node's previous, now the last node will be pointing to this node, because I'm saying last node will be last node's previous. And what how can we means find the address of this? We will lose the address of this. So I'm saying before updating last node, let's store last node into temp and update the address of last node is equal to last node's previous, and I'm saying delete this previous. Now delete this temp node. Okay, Ashish, I think now it is clear to you, because we just want to keep the address of that node what we want to delete. Okay, Rohit Keswani, please turn off your video, or I have to do it for myself. Okay, so I'm returning. I have to return. Okay. Run our function. What it should print? It should print 60, 50, 40, 30, and 10 was at the last. 10 is being deleted. Is that clear with everyone? So let's try to write it again. The 20 should also be deleted because now 20 is at the last of it. Okay, 20 is being deleted. Let's try to run it for when only one node is there, because these are the special cases. Let's try to run, means it should not print anything because there is only one node. Okay, there is nothing at our output. Okay. Let's try to delete when there is nothing in our linkage, when it is pointing to a null value. What it should do, it should just simply print a statement that linked list is empty. Is that clear with everyone now? Or do anybody still having any doubt? Or do anybody having any other concept? Aryan, you are saying it is clear. So I'm waiting for others' reply. I think there are more participants are there. Okay, Ashish, you are saying it is clear. That's good. So let's try to move to another topic, means another deletion function. Again, this time we'll update our delete function, and what we'll do, let's say uh, the 2 or 3 nodes are there. Let's quickly do it, and the linked list are it will be a doubly linked list. Let's say 10. Stage asking if we do last node is equal to last node's previous. Okay. Let me move. Let me show you the code first. Okay. Let's see what Shay is saying. Okay. Shay is saying that we can eliminate the use of temp. Okay, Shay. Let's see what Shay is saying. Shay is saying if last node is equal to last node's previous. Okay, last node, and delete the last nodes next. Okay, and last nodes next it will be null. Yes, its previous will be, its last node will be last node's previous. Okay, and delete last nodes next. Yes, Shay, I think you got that point. I was not able to get that. So Shay is saying, so let me make you understand it by the diagram itself. So Shay is saying that before means, let's say our last node is pointing to this node, and what Shay is saying, first update that last node should point to this node now. Okay, now our last node is pointing to this node. So in this node, its next part, the address of this will be, this node will be stored. So Shay is saying delete this node, and now last node's next should point to a null value. uh, is everybody is agreeing with that? And by using this concept we can avoid the use of temp. Shay, that's very good that you are getting all these things and you're helping us. Shay, thank you for this concept. Okay, let's do what Shay is saying, that last node is equal to last node's previous, and last node's next. Okay, we should be deleting last node's next. Ashish, you are asking this. I hope it is clear with you also. If you are facing any doubt, please do ask so that I can make a decision again. So last node's next is equal to null. Okay, let's see whether our function is running correctly or not. It is. It is saying I should be writing last node instead of last. So who is there? Okay, I think data is being printed correctly. Let's see what we have to delete. Remove from last. Okay, I should be writing it here. Okay, so it should be deleting 10 from our linked list. Should be deleting 10. Okay, 10 is being deleted. Means this function is running correctly, and we have avoided the use of temp also. Okay, Sri, that's very good. So should we move to the next concept now? Or do anybody is having any doubt with this new concept means that Sri has told us? Okay, if anybody is having any doubt, if after this session, if anybody face any doubt, please do ask your queries in the group. Someone will try to answer that query. Okay, it's better if you ask here so that if anybody else is having any doubt regarding that topic, so it will be helpful for them as well. So do not hesitate about anything. Try to ask the maximum number of questions. Let's say a linked list is there. So let's move to our next topic. Okay. So this time, what I want to say, what I have to do means, if means we have to give, we have been given with the data. Means what we have been given with the data, then we have to delete that node. Suppose someone is asked us to delete 20. So what our function should do? Our function should simply it's means 20 should be deleted, and 10's next should point to 30, and 30's previous should point to 10 now. As the question is clear with everyone, this node should be deleted. Okay, this node should not be doing anything, and 10's next should point to 30, and 30 is next should point to this 20, this 10. Okay, let's quickly try to write the function for it. So for the from the code you will get it correct, means you will get it easily. Okay, I hope nobody's having, I'm assuming that nobody's having any doubt regarding this. Let's try it. Okay, let's create a function. Let's name it delay. Let's name it remove given value. Given val. Okay, given val. Let's say we have to pass our head pointer to it. Let's say I want to delete 20. So 20 should be deleted from our doubly linked list. Okay. Well, let's say I also want to delete 10 as well. Okay. Let's quickly write the function for it. So it will return an address. So its return type will be doubly linked list star. What what is the name of this function? Remove given value. Okay. Remove given value, because I have to pass my head pointer to it. I'll be writing this something like this. Okay, and VAL. Okay. Again, before deleting something, we should be checking whether head is equal to null. If head is equal to null, that this means that cout our linked list is empty. Okay. I hope everybody is getting it. Return. It should be returning head. Okay. Up to here, I think it is clear with everyone, because I have not written anything new. So now what we have to do, means let's see, let's create a current pointer, and it should point to a head node now. And now I'm saying while currents data, while currents data is not equal to that value, so then it should do current is equal to currents next, because I want to find the address of that node that we have to delete. Okay, as well as suppose we are searching something. Suppose we are searching 100, so that is not being into our linked list. So after means at some point the current will be become null. So I should be checking current as well. If current is equal to null, it should not check current data. I think you all are clear with the concept of single end and double end. In the double, is there anyone who is having doubt, who don't know that what is the difference between single end and double end, a single or double or? Please do ask me in the group chat so that I can try to make you understand. Okay, I'm assuming that there is no one who is having any doubt regarding this. Okay, let's see. We came out of this loop. There will be two cases. Means this means that this loop has been broken, and there will be two cases. Means why we have came out of this loop. If current is equal to null, this means what this means that we have not found our data into our linked list. It should print data not found. Data not found slash n. It should return that head. Okay. If this code does not run, then we'll come here. Then we'll come to number 93. This means that current data is equal to value. Okay. Is that clear with everyone? It means current data is equal to value. So what it should do, suppose, let me draw something for you. Suppose there are three nodes. Let's quickly draw. Suppose there are three nodes. Okay. Let's say here it is 1. Let's say here it is 2. let's say here it is 3. Okay, its next will be pointing to this node, its previous will be pointing to this node, its next will be pointing to this, its previous will pointing to this node, and head will be pointing to, again we all know it will be null, it will be null as well. Okay, so suppose I want to delete 2. So uh, in that case what I have to write here, we have our current is currently pointing to this node. So what I'll be writing here, let me write first. So if you don't get it, please do ask me. Currents, okay, current is pointing to right now 2. Currents previous, that is 1. Its next should point to now currents next. Is that clear with everyone? Why I'm writing this? As well as, okay, so I have changed the its previous node, means it's now 1 is pointing to 3, and because 3 is still pointing to 2, now 3 should point to 1 now. So I'm writing current previous, okay, no, currents next previous, currents next is what currents next is 3, its previous is 3's previous should now point to 1. So 1 is currents previous. Okay, I think is that clear with everyone? And now we should be deleting our current node, we should be deleting our current node, and we should be returning head to it. Or let's try to run our function, let's see whether it is running correctly or not. Let me try to run. Okay, it is giving me some segmentation fault. I hope you all are getting why we are getting this segmentation fault. We'll try to discuss. Okay, 20 is being deleted. Okay, but when we are trying to delete 10 from our linked list, we are getting a segmentation fault. Okay, can somebody tell us why this segmentation fault is coming? Let me show you the code first. This means that we have written something wrong into our code. Okay, quickly, Shrey is asking currents next previous. Okay, Shrey, I think you got nulls previous. Ashish, you are saying nulls previous. Okay, I'm waiting for others reply. Please quickly reply, or do you got that? Means what Shrey and Ashish is saying. I'm just reply. Quick reply, please, guys. Okay, I'm assuming that you all got this. You're not asking anything. Okay, please, everyone. I request everyone, please try to means ask the maximum number of questions. Please do not write anything on the board there. Okay, I've disabled that. Now you cannot write. Okay, so why this segmentation fault is coming? When we are trying to delete 10, because 10 is our last element. Okay, we are trying to delete our last element. Let's see in this case, in this linked list case, if we're trying to delete 3 here. So what it is saying that 3 is previous, 3 is previous, that is 2. It should be now pointing to 3's next, that is null. Okay, that is correctly fine. But in this case, it is asking that 3's next previous, 3's next is null, and null's previous we cannot means write null's previous. Then what it should check? It should check whether currents next exist or not. If currents next exist, then it should do. If currents next does not exist, means if its next does not exist, means we don't need to do anything. Simply 2 is next should point to null only, because this is our last node. Okay, in this case also, suppose we want to delete 1, we want to delete 1. So it is saying that once previous is null, because previous next we cannot access that. So what I'm saying, before writing currents previous next, we should be checking currents previous is whether its previous exists or not. Okay, let's again try to run our code. Okay, 10 is being deleted. Is everything is fine right now with the code, or do we need to change anything else also? Ashish, Ray, I'm asking you guys, is everything is fine now? 10 is being deleted, or if you're still thinking that there are some test cases, in that cases this code will not run. Let me try to run it now. Let's try to run delete 10. Okay, 10 is being deleted. So I'm showing you the code again. Please go through it and please tell me that is there any fault, still any fault, or is there everything is right? Shrey is saying wait. Okay, Shrey, we are waiting for you. Don't worry. Uh, okay, everybody else, you all are having time, some 1 or 2 minutes. See whether something we have done something wrong in this code, or is everything is fine. Whenever means we write some insertion, deletion, or any code for in programming, means we always need to check it for its boundary cases. Means we've already seen in the previous sessions also, we try to run our code for boundary cases as well. So when there is one data, when there is no data, when it is front node, when it is last node, we should also means we should be writing that function. That function should be run in all the cases. Okay. I hope Shrey is looking for the code, means is going through the code. Uh, okay, we have not updated the last second element if we are deleting the last one. Okay, Shrey, I think you got that point, and there will be one more point will be there. Okay, suppose what if I'm deleting Shrey? Okay, I'll mm, do that now. So I hope if we're deleting this one and we are returning head to it, let's try to delete 60 here. If we try to delete 60 here, so what this will do? Hmm, it is printing an garbage value, because why? Because when we delete our first node, we have to update our head node as well. Huh? Because we are not updating our head node, so it will cause an error. This head will be deleted because current was currently pointing to this head node. Huh? And head is being deleted, so we are returning head, the node that has been already deleted, so it will print a null garbage value. So in this case, what we have to check, if head is equal to current, means what current we are at currently, what current is pointing, if it is equal to head, then head is equal to heads next. Simply we should be writing this. And for the last node as well, let's try to run it now. So 60 is being deleted because now 60, now head is pointing to heads next, now head is pointing to 50, and after 50 this functions will run, and the 50 will be deleted and all the things will be fine. And this will be in the case of last node as well. What if last node equal to head, if we are to delete our last node, so in this case we should be updating last node is equal to last node's previous. Okay. I hope is that clear with everyone? So let's try to run a code quickly. Okay, is everything is fine now, uh, or do anybody is having any doubt? I'm waiting for the replies. Okay, if you need some time, I can show you the code. The code will be available to my GitHub repository. Don't worry about that. You'll be shared with the link by today evening after this class. Okay. Shrey is saying all fine. Okay, there are other participants as well, I think so. Ashish Kumar is there, Akshat is there, Aryan there, Nandram is there, Shrey who already responded. Saurav is there. Okay, Ashish, you are saying it is clear. Aryan is saying it is clear. Guys, do not hesitate about anything. Means if you're having anything to share with us, means as Shrey has said in the last session, try to come up with some means some queries, some concepts that can help us. Means help us together. Means there will be some concept I think that I don't know. There will be some concept that you don't know. If I know that, I will share. I'll be sharing with you. If you know that, you can share with us. Okay, so try to come up with something. Means either you have to share something, either you have to ask something. So let's try to make it means more what we say, more admins. Just wait for a minute. I think there's something wrong. Okay, is that fine? uh, okay, let's try to make it more productive in the next session. Okay, I think is that clear with everyone? So we'll try to means we'll end our session, our today's session here. So I'm hoping that is everything is clear with you all. So I think doubly we have covered the double linked list here. If you are having some questions, means the questions will be shared with you. Means about double linked list. Okay, let me show you some question about a linked list. So far we have covered the linked list. No? Let me share you the a question with you guys. Let me open my lead code. Yesterday someone has shared a lead code questions with question with me. So I think that question is very good. So just give me 1 minute. I think it is not responding. Okay, guys, just wait for a minute. Okay, so just wait for a minute. Okay, lead code. Let's open lead code. So I'm giving you a question. Try to solve that question. And okay, let me erase this first. The question is, I think, very simple. Just wait for a minute. I'm sharing the question with you guys. Okay. It was the second question of the lead code. Add two numbers. Okay. So I'm sharing the link of this. This is the second question of link lead code. You all can directly access. Okay, let me first. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I think the solution is visible to you all. Okay, try not to copy this. So I'm sharing the link of this code view in the comment in this group chat. Okay, so this is the link of that question that I've shared with you in the group chat. So try to solve this question and try to means put a snippet of that into the group if you're able to solve, or if you're getting some error, try to ask queries in the group. Okay, uh, if otherwise we'll try to discuss this question to the upcoming session. Okay, is that fine with everyone? Okay, I'll be sharing the link of this question in the group also, so do not worry about this. Try to solve these questions and try to solve other questions as well, because there is only one way to be pro in a competitive programming, to try means to solve the maximum number of questions you get on any topic. Okay, is that fine with everyone now? Should we move further? Means should we close today's session? A final reply from you all. Okay, Shrey Singh. Okay, all fine. Okay, Aryan is saying. Okay, try to solve this question. Okay, everyone. This was very interesting question for me. Okay, guys. I'm ending today's session. So try to means practice maximum and maximum number of questions on the W or single linked list. In the next session, we'll try to discuss about the circular linked list. So we'll see into that session. Okay, the session will be I think it will be day after tomorrow. So you will be shared with all the details before that session. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye. Take care of you. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for attending.